the forehead the sign of the cross. That didn't come from the Bible. Now, if Sam wants to do that, that's his business. That's okay. He can do whatever he wants. Same with Miles. If he wants to keep Sunday first day, Sunday, Sabbath, and he bases it on creation, he can do what he wants. He says that, he can do what he wants. But don't tell me that's the Bible, because the Bible doesn't do that. The Bible doesn't say that. That's not exegesis. That's not hermeneutics. Has nothing to do with exegesis and hermeneutics. Because if you were to exegete the Hebrew text, you would find the verb is rested, not resting. That would be exegesis. So, use all those words you want, but I'll tell you what, I'm not buying into your understanding of hermeneutics and your understanding of exegesis. And then to say Adventists have no clue. Just watch these next videos and see if Adventists have a clue. Did Jesus teach His disciples to trace the sign of the cross upon their foreheads? Jesus did say the Sabbath was made for man. Jesus said that, didn't He? And then we find that the Sabbath is one of the 10 Commandments. And then we find that God rested the seventh day and sanctified it, made it holy. The fourth commandment says, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. It does not say, remember the Sabbath day to make it holy. When was it made? It was made in creation. God made the seventh day holy. But guess what Miles does? The Bible says God blessed the seventh day. It doesn't say He blessed the first day. The Bible says, and God sanctified the seventh day. It doesn't say He sanctified the first day. Stick with the Bible. Stick with the Bible. How about it, Miles? Are you up for all this agreement in substance? Substance. Miles, you and Sam and the critics all come together to attack Adventists, like the Pharisees and the Sadducees, even though you guys do not agree with each other. I'd like to see that debate, wouldn't you? Miles, why don't you and Sam debate each other over your first day Sunday Sabbath in man's week in creation versus Sam's God Sabbath every day in creation? I am sure the viewers would love to see you debate Kerry Wynn, Sam or Elsie Lurston, since all four of you guys have different interpretations. Are you all four serving four different Jesuses? Four different gods? I saw this debate, watched it between Sam and this gentleman, Kelly Powers. You know, this guy over here, he was trying to keep it reasonable. You could watch it yourself. He ultimately leaves, and then Sam says he runs away, and he's afraid, and he's scared of Sam, and all this and that. I can see why guys don't want to go talk to Sam on the YouTube. I can understand why they don't. Anybody that watched the way he responds to people, you would understand why they wouldn't want to. Can't be reasonable. His justification for that is that, well, the prophets, and they all just said it like it was and called them names. Does Sunday observance bring Christian unity? That's the question. Does it really? How could Sunday observance bring Christian unity when these guys don't even agree with each other? It seemed that the core would be, hey, oh, I hadn't thought of that before. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Maybe I should change my view. No, they don't. They keep their own stuff and write their own books and say their own things, and you have to sort through that maze. But I tell you, stick with the Bible, and the Bible is clear. No problem. The Bible says God rested the seventh day, not the first day. So this Sunday confusion, I don't want no part of it. Stick with the Bible. Sunday confusion breeds more and more confusion. In our next study, we're going to look at man's pre-fall week. Now, tonight was just kind of a precursor. Next study, we're going to really get in deep into man's pre-fall week. We're going to break down this paradigm, as I said. So bear with me as we go through the next study and the next study after that. Then we're going to really see, put it all together, and you're going to see, wow, how can I believe all that mess? And people do.